Hey, what's up? I'm Rachel, the Messy Minimalist, and it's been about a year since I have created a video. Long time no see. If you guys have watched any of my old videos, maybe we've been hanging out in the form of old videos. But yeah, it's been a while. It's probably gonna be a little bit of a rough start for me, but I just wanted to get back in front of the camera, say hey to you all. I hope everyone's been doing well throughout the pandemic, and I wanna thank everybody for all of the messages and just different ways that you've touched base with me. Much appreciated, and there's lots of love and good vibes going both ways. Anywho, today's video is just a quick discussion about why minimalism got canceled in my house. Yeah, minimalism. It got canceled in our house. We went really hard for so many years, and then the pandemic hit and I just lost steam and effectively canceled the term minimalism here. Minimalism was really gaining traction. There was so many people talking about decluttering, minimalism, styling stuff. It was kind of taking on a new life of its own. I was starting to notice that minimalism was no longer about simplifying your life. It was becoming very much like widely known as this aesthetic minimalism. It was how trendy and clean and bright and airy your home was. I don't want to have like a pity party and just talk about the negatives, but it felt like every time that I logged onto Instagram or checked my YouTube channel, there was some new video or photo or person talking about their amazingly beautiful, simple life and their amazing, beautiful home and all their amazing, beautiful stuff. And it just felt like this charade. It felt like in order to participate in minimalism, it needed to act and look and feel like all of these aesthetically driven places. And it was just a lie. It really felt like a big fat lie. And right on the other end of the camera was this insane mess and clutter and like all of the stuff that wasn't in the picture. It was just hidden behind the camera. And I felt like in order for me to participate in minimalism, I had to participate in the charade too. And I just kind of lost steam. Minimalism was getting too big. It was too sensationalized. There was too many Netflix series and things like that about it. It was just too big. It lost the spark for me. Another reason that we effectively canceled minimalism in our house was because even looking back at the whole reason that I started doing videos really was to try to normalize the process of simplifying your life. And that meant opening yourself up to these vulnerabilities of being messy and having your stuff everywhere and not knowing how to organize, just being a real person. And when too many people only show perfection, it makes others feel inadequate. I think it had the opposite effect. It had a lot of people, including myself, feeling like there was no way that I'd ever be there, and that unless I bought into minimalism and bought into the fact that I needed new pretty stuff and that I could just replace things as I needed, it was just the price was too high. So it's tough. I think it's tough. It's been tough mentally for a lot of people who don't have the means to participate the way that a lot of people do. If the process of decluttering and simplifying your life is to have an end goal of a perfect picture, I think the value is lost. I think you're part of the charade. It's not going to result in long-term contentment. I'm probably going to pivot some of my videos at this point. It doesn't mean that minimalism is going to be canceled forever in our house. In fact, it's not. We are definitely ready as a family and me as a person to jump back in and talk to you about a lot of the things that I find to add value, and I would like to continue those conversations with you. Open myself back up to sharing my life and thoughts on this topic. If you'd like to have more insight into what our life is like here, which is life as a hotelier, an innkeeper, life as a parent, and at one point a part-time homeschooler, then stick around. Thanks for still being here. See you later. almost like, how many words can I say that are just jibber jabber? Bring value, simplify, meaningful, better with less.